Hello, everyone, on this great and wonderful Monday afternoon. Well, it's Monday afternoon for me. Might not be Monday for you. Might be some other day. Tuesday, I think. Or maybe it is just later in the day or earlier in the day on a Monday. Needless to say, I am glad to have you here watching. Although there's nobody watching at the moment. So let's see. I need to bring up my see what everybody's going to be seeing. We are in, of course, Who Needs a Superhero, Chapter 7. We'll read a bit of it, and then we'll get on to doing some digital drawing. So, of all the metamorphosis in the comic book universe, the story that the story of Mighty Thor comes closest to God's plans for you and me. When we first, when Thor first appeared in Journey into Mystery, number 83 in 1962, he looked like nothing more than the latest addition to a long lineage of transforming superheroes. Hey, Melter. Stan Lee was creating a whole superhero universe from scratch in the process of creating Spider Man, the Fantastic Four, the Hulk, Iron Man, and the X Men. Who can blame Lee for dipping into Norse mythology for a ready made hero? To try and explain Thor's origin, Lee fell back on the tired and true transformation scenario, or so it seemed at first. Dr. Donald Blake was vacationing in Norway when he stumbled across an impending alien invasion. In eluding the Centaurian aliens, Blake was trapped in a cave where he found a gnarled walking stick, and in a moment of frustration, Blake struck the cane with a against the boulder. With a blinding flash, he became the embodiment of Thor, the ancient Norse god. The walking stick took the form of of Thor's invincible warhammer. After making a short work of the invading Centaurians, Thor discovered his stamping his weapon on the ground restored both hero and weapon to their mundane forms. Dr. Donald Blake returned to New York where he practiced medicine from 9 to 5, then moonlighted as the Norse deity. For years, Thor romped through the fairly standard super adventures. He maintained a secret identity, accompanied by a motley gang of recurring enemies. Blake's nurse, Jane Foster, provided the request heartthrob. Thor even had a weakness that added suspense to his stories. After 60 seconds of separation from his hammer, the Thunder God reverted to his frail Donald Blake. Yet Thor was never standard transforming hero. For one thing, he talked differently than Donald Blake. The Doctor spoke in standard American English, but Thor's speeches were well seasoned with Aramaic tenses and lifted from the King James Bible. These and thous abound. Stanley called it Neo-Shakespearean. Clearly, Donald Blake's transformation into Thor didn't follow the usual pattern. Billy Batson shouted Shazam and put on the body of Captain Marvel in a flash of lightning. Yet inside the superb body, Billy Batson was still Billy Batson. He was stronger, he was faster, but he was still thought and talked like Billy Batson. The heart beating in the breast of Captain Marvel was Billy Batson's heart. In the Dark Knight Strikes Again, writer Frank Miller reflects on Captain Marvel's emptiness apart from Billy Batson. Facing death, Captain Marvel muses on his hollowness of his identity, prepares for his own passing, and asks, Where's a wish go? Where's a dream go when you wake and you can't remember it? Nowhere. Captain Marvel was a little more than a hero suit for Billy Batson to wear on special occasions. Thor's transformation was deeper. Thor thought and spoke in new ways. He knew things Blake didn't know. He had family ties and friendships that belonged to Thor alone. When Donald Blake smacked his walking stick upon New York's pavement, he didn't just put on a new identity. In the deepest sense, Blake became a new person who belonged to a bigger world with larger possibilities. Hey, JP. And that is it for reading from Who Needs a Superhero, Chapter 7. Today, Thor Transformation is what we were reading from. What chapter? Gonna invite a few of you good people in to chat with me as I do whatever. Not sure what I'm just gonna stick to what I've been doing. I've been thinking about doing something different though for the drawing. Let's see. We need. Let's see. Oh, no problem, JP. I just put one link out to a bunch of people at the same time. You're in it, but people come. I know some people can't come, some people can. So, share screen. Oh, that's no problem. Arthur, I'm just glad to have everybody here who's here. Feel free to comment, anybody. And in case anybody is wondering what happened to John this morning, he got stuck at work. Yeah, I'll have a stream tomorrow at noon, as always, Monday through Friday. Hello, Ortiz. How are you this afternoon? Well, it's probably morning still for you, but do I have you in my? I want to see what I have you in my. Well, I'm not even sure what you can come on. So messages. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see. I remember he. Hello, Brandon. I think it's Brandon. Yeah, it's Brandon. I did nothing to what's his name? John. He's at work. Or, well, maybe he's on his way home. I don't know.
And hello, chat.
How chatty are you today, chat? I just added you to a big group, as you might have seen, that I have for people. Ortiz, if you want to come on, if you can. I think you should be able to get in there to get the link.
Yeah, I think tonight finished up Superman on Manny's channel. I just did. I'm almost finished with Venom, so you guys want to maybe not sneak peek, but that's what it looks like now.
Let's see. That's Venom, not Superman.
I said I was doing Venom 2. I was giving you a sneak peek of it. I was going to show Superman 2. Here's Superman.
Superman in a panel. You've paneled him. You've chopped him.
I tried to do the whole body, but I can't do it. It's messed up, so I had doing it a different way. So I made it to like a little comic book thing.
Okay, your teases at work, laugh out loud. Nice, cool, very nice. You programmers make my life a living hell. Chief, it will be cool. I'd love. Hey, Bob. Bob is in the chat.
Bob the Pope, yo.
He's a pope, yo. Oh, we got Joshua. I'm not one yet. Joshua's Hail Raven. Good morning and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I might do a special stuff for Christmas at some point. I've got a different version of Frosty and a different version of Santa. I'd like to. Actually, my Frosty isn't Frosty at all. My Frosty is Dusty. No, I'm not drawing Thor's brother. I am shading in my character Aquarius, which I think you've seen before.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow, that was well brought up. Too bad you weren't.
This is a pretty big breakfast, so sorry about that.
Excuses, excuses, excuses.
Exactly, I excused myself. That's why I say, excuse me.
That's why you say, excuse me. Well, I don't know about that. I'm not sure how much of it is of an excuse for you.
No bother.
JP said, sorry, Rick, I was cleaning my room and accidentally reported. Oh, you.
He did what?
You better unreport that. If I get in any trouble.
Oh, jeez.
Melter says to give you more prunes. And the prune joke starts. And the prune joke stops, says Ortiz.
More prunes. Yeah, right. Ain't happening. I learned my lesson. Bob says, "Hey Rick, my English teacher gave me a 10 minus. I don't know why. Is my grammar so bad in the chat?"
No, but your spelling is. I'm not sure about your grammar. I'm not the best for grammar. I'm not the best for spelling, but I know your spelling's off a lot. And I don't know what a minus 10 is. A 10 minus is either. Melter, Rick gets reported because he's a lady killer.
Oh,
Yes,
gee.
monkey me. JP says, Bob, never knew you weren't an enriched speaker. I think he's teasing, Bob. Just a little.
Whoops.
Somebody and they're burping.
Excuse me, I have to burp.
No, that's not an excuse for you. You bloody limey.
I might excuse myself. Excuse me.
Bob says a 10 minus equals 9.75 out of 10. Well, what are you complaining about, Bob? You almost got near perfect. Bob's complaining because he didn't get perfect on an English test.
Really? That's not that bad.
He got like 9 3/4 out of 10. A smack Bob over the head, we I. Complain about something like that, foolish like that.
I feel so happy today.
That's good, I guess.
Because being with my wife, this is actually the first Christmas we're going to spend together.
Cool.
Let's see here. Poor guy, that was a horrifying experience, Ortiz says.
Yeah, getting like almost 99%. Missing out on like about 2%. Most people here in America don't get that, or Canada and the States don't get that good.
P.S. Melter says, "Did you get her something nice, Brandon?" Actually, yes, I got some already planned out for her. She's a big fan of Iron Man, and actually, I'm not going to say anything else because she might watch this stream, so I'm just keeping my mouth shut. But it's some show like 100%. She has a tendency of spoiling surprises, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut if she watches the stream.
You have a tendency to spoil your surprises.
Yes, because I don't know why I do it, but I just get overexcited. And I do, I get overexcited. Almost out of yourself, Ortiz says.
See, let's go to colors.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on the shoutouts for the other people who subscribe to me, including the ones in the chat. It's taking me a long time though, because I'm trying to get thumbnails and set up the music and everything.
No, Dillard. Yeah, he got trapped at work. He's well, maybe trapped. Strong term. I don't know. He said he might be getting home like about 20 minutes ago, so he might end up on here for a bit. It's hard to say.
And then he's going to sleep.
Yeah, or he might just get home and go to sleep, not even come on here.
Okay, Bob says Rick is getting better at drawing stuff thanks to me. What? I didn't see you draw, Bob.
Because of his critique.
Ortiz says Bob is so humble, and P.S. Melter says Dillard is pick up Elvis the Porter Johns, not the singer. I don't know if I said that right. Porter Johns. Oh, Porter Johns, yeah.
Dillard is a pickup Elvis. The Porter Johns, not the singer. Oh, I guess that's referring to the Elvis that he's talking about.
Let's see. Bob says Rick saw some of my art and he got inspired. Oh man, I'm full. I guess it wasn't really a big breakfast, but to me it was because I'm full. I had just a hash brown, 2 eggs mixed up with buffalo hot sauce.
Ah.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's good if you don't put in too much, though. It's not about the heat; it's about flavor.
Sure about that?
I'm positive. I made it myself.
Yes, but you sure it's not about the flavor? It's about the heat.
I was saying, if you add in too much, that's your fault because that you're responsible for burning your mouth up. That's what I meant by it's not about the burn, it's about the flavor. So you have to make sure you're
Yeah,
careful
well,
with that.
let's see. Yeah, I seen a little bit of that stream with John Malin and the wolf milk. I wonder how well it will do.
Actual wolf milk.
I guess so. I don't know. I wasn't there to see it take it out. So John
Yuck.
says it is. John says it is. Who am I not to believe him?
If people actually drink that, I'm gonna puke. I'll
Why
stick with
would you
cows.
puke?
Hmm?
You have no idea how good or bad it tastes.
I don't know. I just know that this thing's gross.
Sounds gross.
Bob says, as a kid, I played with 3 goats. Ooh.
Because I know people drink all sorts of different. Well, there's goat milk out there, obviously. And there's cow's milk, obviously. That's what most people drink. I wonder.
Speaking of for me, I had eggs. I have to look up if there's vegan eggs. Let me see here. Ooh, let me see here.
Doo-doo-doo. So how was everybody's weekend out there?
Mine was actually pretty good. Dragon Puffs? What the?
As a kid, did you drink milk? Did you milk those goats? Asked P.S. Melter. And Bob says, I did. It was boring. It rained every day at work, and we did nothing in sales. Oh, not good. I can,
Bob
yeah.
says, I will be right back.
I'll be back.
I'll be
He'll be
back.
back. After these messages, he'll be right back.
The Transformers will be back right after these messages.
Too bad Bob's not a Transformer.
Yeah, I'm just remembering that thing they had on the season of Transformers I bought a while back.
Transformers. Samizia. Autobots versus the raging forces of the Decepticons. Oh yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm gonna draw up a tropical Santa Claus look.
ERT says,
Because
did you call? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Rick.
look, did you call Bob? I didn't. What's his name did? Brandon.
I didn't call him trans. Don't
You
put that
started
on
singing
me.
the Transformers. You're the one that did the whole Transformers thing.
Transformers. I didn't mean transgender. Man.
But as I was saying, I'm gonna do a tropical Santa Claus look because I would think once Santa hits, he's going around the world, right? Once he hits those tropical, hey Vane, once he hits those tropical climates, I think that coat would be coming off, that whole suit. Because who wants to be, in those tropical climates delivering that most of us see?
Oh, he says to Evelyn, ¿Cómo estás? Or, yeah, estás.
Yeah, it's Spanish. You said it right.
Oh, John's on.
Hey, John. You want to come in the thing? I believe you got a link. But then again, maybe you don't because. And then I'm also doing. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was talking to my cat.
And then I'm also going to be doing. I wouldn't call them a Hawaiian or a tropical version of Frosty. But in this case, he's Dusty. Dusty the Sandman was a happy, jolly soul. They
Or
say
he
he
said,
could laugh and play just the
is
same.
that a wild John Dillard gaming the system running rampant?
Well, he's still at work. This is awful, he says. Yes, it is. Joshua Hughes says, howdy and Merry Christmas, brother. At Vane and brother John Dillard gaming the system. Hour 16. Oh, wow. Lovely.
Yeah, when Ortiz was doing some in Spanish, I'm going like, oh man, I forgot about that because I did study a little bit in Spanish, but not a whole lot. I just know like a basic.
Uh, but anyways, as I was saying, my Dusty the Sandman, Dusty the Sandman was a happy, jolly soul. They say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. There must have been some magic in that old grass skirt they found. For when they placed it upon his hips, he began to dance around.
What did P.S. Miller just say? What?
Brandon Transgenders, watch out for your surprise inside Transgenders. Mags Magagio.
That sounds so bad.
JP says you should join a union. Child labor is illegal. I'm not sure who he's talking to with that. That's why Cross always works on nether regions.
I'll be back, JP says.
After these messages, he won't be right back. Okay, he will be right back. Hell no. I've been getting double time since 5 a.m. I'm just sitting waiting. Cool. Double time's always nice, especially for Christmas.
P.S. says $5 says Dillard sleeps in his truck. Whew, I'm going to have to get baking soda later on too. Cow.
Double time is awesome, especially if you get it for sitting. Todd has to walk them streets for double pay. What's with the bongos, Brandon?
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Okay, I'm lost my picture. Yeah, I slept from 1 to 3. Cool. Okay. And what has got you stuck at work, John? Get Todd to tell John we're not working tonight. Okay, what was that?
I got no idea.
Sounded like a fish burping. Okay, another fish burp.
Evie, what are you doing? What are you doing, kitty?
Is your
He's doing something. I don't know what he's doing.
Bob says I'm back. Kick John. If that was a fart, I'm disliking, says Joshua Hughes.
If that was a fart, I'm disliking. I don't know what that was. I know it wasn't a fart.
Oh, just a fish burp from your cat.
Here, kitty.
Highly unusual.
I don't know what he was doing.
Fish burps from cats. Gotta love it.
What are you doing? What are you messing with, you cat? What the heck? Did someone join and then leave? I don't know.
No. Not to my knowledge.
Baby. Hey, buddy. Like my wife, I love cats.
I should test out my new controls. Let's see. If I do this, talk, Brandon.
Can you hear me? Did you mute me?
No, I've now got the control room on the side. Let's see. Oh, I can share controls with you.
That's cool, but the thing is, I'm not on my laptop.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't matter. I don't think. I don't know, but it's just cool. I can mute you, of course. I've now got lots and lots of controls. Or maybe not lots and lots. I heard him. Brandon, do you have a hairless cat?
No. My cat's a minx. Well, it's not really my cat, it's my wife's cat, but he's a minx. I wouldn't get a hairless cat anyway. I don't care if they're cats. Hairless cats to me, they look ugly.
Your bias is against hairless cats.
I'm sorry, I don't like hairless cats. I don't like bald cats.
To sue Brandon.
What?
Let's get him in trouble with all the SJWs. These hairless cats.
I love cats. I just don't like hairless cats. It's freaky. They look like aliens.
It's freaky. How freaky is it?
So weird. Oh, geez. I even remember that show, too. So weird. I remember that show.
Yeah, well, this one here, Bob, it's from an old drawing that you probably, like I said, seen before. So I haven't went over it. I'm just going over the shading on this to make it look better.
Okay. Melter says that's the purpose. Nobody breaks in to steal your stuff when they see Satan in your home. Oh, that's so bad. I'm not gonna laugh at that. That's so bad.
Okay, so let's go to that. Take that one. Let's see what happens.
Oh, cool. I can actually download Five Nights at Freddy's. And guys, I know as a Christian, I probably shouldn't be playing that type of game, but you know what? This is actually a pretty fun game that I'm getting for my laptop. Five Nights at Freddy's. So you don't get jump scared.
Just a game, Brandon.
Yeah.
As long as you can treat it as just a game, it doesn't matter. Yes, there are probably some people out there that can't, but he's asking if I need more inspiration. Bob.
I thought that was actually Aquaman.
No, this is Aquarius. Villain, a villain from the Cross Comics universe. He was altered by Professor Evolution.
Oh wow.
Let's see. I saw a hairy dog the other day, but it looked like it took a flamethrower to half its body. It was ugly.
Oh jeez. Let's see. Melter says, at least you aren't playing Legier's suit Larry there, Brandon. I don't even know what that is.
It's an game. And he was supposed to try to be very suave, to say it nicely.
Yeah, the game I've been playing recently is called RuneScape. The old school classic, sir.
Let's move this. The timelines up. Click. Clickety clack. Click, clickety clack. You're going down the track. Malta
Clickety.
says, play Duke Nukem forever, Brandon.
I don't even know what that is either. Clickety clack, we are back. Sorry.
Up says, the body looks awesome, but the face, not so much.
Yeah, I gotta keep it down a little bit. My mom's still asleep. John says, why did I click that link? That's stupid.
What was the link, John? Tell me. Do I get to do something to Bob?
I really hope that's not. Oh, is YouTube okay? I was gonna say, I was gonna hope that's not. That better not be something naughty.
No, I don't think Bob would do that.
I'm almost starting to wonder if that was a video I saw a while back that had this one dinosaur singing, and next you know they had T-Rex saying "ee."
Not bad. Tide Pods, babies, and tasers. Okay.
That's another thing. What are Tide Pods?
You don't know. You know Tide, the detergent that you wash clothes with.
Oh.
Pods that they have out for those that they'll break out, just throw it in and sort of already measured out.
Oh, I
Then,
didn't know it. I didn't know
and
that
then
because we don't use Tide Pods. We just use regular detergent.
but same here. But well, you want to know the crazy thing?
Hmm.
I'm not sure when it was. Kids were eating those things
Ew.
and getting sick, and then people or whatever want them to put labels on things saying these are dangerous. Meanwhile, there was already labels on saying it was dangerous to eat. It's like these kids were retarded or something. Not literally, but
Okay. Bob says Brandon doesn't
I
wash.
know. It's close.
I do
Who
wash
knows?
clothes.
Let's see. It's when the ocean tide goes out and small fish create huge pods of eggs. Brandon, I take it you're like 23. Kids today don't know anything about games. Back then, what will trigger the youth?
I'll be turning 23 in July, coming up soon.
Soon, that's over 6 months away, buddy.
I consider it soon because the days for me go quick.
And I don't want June comes before that, and I don't want it to come any quicker. If that doesn't tell you something, then then you need to go back to school. Yes, John, is Bob's thing done? His whatchamacallit? His piece of art.
Do 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 ba-dum.
How do you call yourself cross comics if there isn't any cross hatching? Cross hatching. Yes, the cross doesn't stand for cross hatching. It stands for the cross of Christ. There's those fish burps again.
That time that was me.
For
No,
Melter says, I
no.
know. I was just joking. We chuckle, chuckle. Okay.
My my cat had like one of these weird little toy things that had a whatchamajiggies, those little talking things that made that weird noise. I was trying to imitate the noise. See, Brandon, watch this 10. Talk about this. What? Let me see this thing. Hang on. What are you talking about?
Brandon was talking about this 10-second video, whatever that video is.
Oh, jeez.
Don't click it right now. You probably regret it.
No, I already saw it too late. Oh, that's so bad.
It's bad. It's bad. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a video called Yee.
Kill it with fire. Never clink on a bob blink.
Too late.
Yes, never clink on a bob blink fence.
Yay, I didn't cough a lung. Oh, my grandpa. All right, give me a second, you guys.
One. There. We gave it to you. Uh, cool. John is officially on his way home. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to get in touch with my grandfather because he just messaged me on Messenger right now, and we always get together um, like once every 2 years. We haven't really been talking much because I didn't have a working phone. I'm going to start probably seeing them a bit more often because I
Always
don't.
good to see you.
You go ahead, Rick. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say it's always good to see grandparents.
It is,
I don't know how
what's because with me, um, they didn't really help me become Christian. That was actually a path I was trying to go down myself. It's just every little visit that we had each time. Um, that's when they have a chance to talk to me about a few things. It's good. It really is good.
Was I thought through? I don't know whether you were through. Through what?
Okay, let me see.
Oh,
Right, we back.
John says, JP says, I watched John's first video today. He was so humble back then. Brandon makes a lot of weird noises and lives in a cave. Was I thought through though? It says, uh, yes, you were. It was refreshing. I talk to my grandparents every day, says JB. Joshua says, JP lives in his grandparents' basement. Joshua, he says, I have my own basement. John, JP can see geese. Crud. John says, got McDonald's grape jelly on my pants. Well, that wasn't a smart thing to do, was it? Getting grape jelly on your pants. Joshua Hughes says, Goose. JP, Bob the Yo Popio, you stole my punchline. JP, Rick needs glasses. I don't need glasses. JP can see geese. GHISTS. Well, I do need glasses actually, but that's beside the point. Sunglasses. I'm gonna go back to the skin again. Doesn't I don't like the knot, so I'm not fading on the face there. Bob, gotta eat lasagna. Bye. Hail, Bob. Good this morning. Do some highlights. I'll create another layer. Just say highlights. Matt Melter says Nasser just streamed live eating hot dogs off camera on my lunch break. Laugh out loud. Doo-doo-doo. Joshua's JP talks to his grandparents' ghosts and he has them buried in his basement. Melter. P.S. JP Melter. Speaking of streams, do you know any good ideas, good ones to watch right now? Oh, Dillard says Italians and their lasagna. Typical. Yeah, typical.
Guess who?
Let's see what else we got here. John Dilly. Germans and their sausages. Not sure. Last night's Model 316. Oh, no problem, JP.
Ouch.
Even if I would have got in, I probably wouldn't have got in time. Or, you know what I mean.
Yeah, my grandpa was just calling me, asking me what I
Why?
wanted. I said, whatever you guys want to give me, I'm comfortable with. I mean, I'm happy with the stuff you guys get for me. Excuse me. Sorry, guys, I got heartburn, and I'm not usually like that. I gotta get the baking soda. I can't deal with the heartburn anymore.
So let's see how well this shows up. To our brain.
I saw that, JP.
Whoops.
He said, I thought it was Sir Burp's.
Don't drink the apple cider vinegar.
I'm not drinking apple cider vinegar. You think I want to drink that? It tastes like puke? I don't think so.
Says John.
Let's see what it. No, you are a Brandon. Stop eating poorly. Brandon's always feeling bad. Well, I'm not always feeling bad. I don't know what actually
Crutch.
makes.
Hey, we're just below the crotch, JP.
Good Lord.
Thanks, Melter.
Do 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 do. Black Panther, the Black Panther. Let's see. Brandon says, I'm feeling bad. I should go across the stream. Oh, really? After you cough, you have to say, yeah, boy.
He just sees it like he has to hit it. What's this? What's this? Oh, I'm across the street.
Hey, I just come on when I'm invited. It reminds me for the chat, like I work on shout outs for the rest of you guys too. John, if you're watching, I made a shout out for you. I think I published it. I made one for PS Melter. I think I published one for JP. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta take a look at that.
Butter? Maybe at some
Yes.
point.
Why would you eat a stick of butter?
10,000 subs.
Okay, acid reflux comes from your.
Okay, I'll do it at 5,000 subs. A stick of butter. I'll eat a stick of butter at 5,000 subs.
Hey, Rick, can you read that one from John
Oh,
for
okay,
me?
I'll be
It's too
nice.
small.
2,500.
Maybe if I turn it up this way, I can see what John said. Okay. Esprogel Gateway not closing because it has become. And my icon's in the way. Desensitized to the natural acid in your stomach. Oh, is that what's caused me a lot of the acid reflux? If so, that's probably what's making me burp a lot too. And whoever said it, please don't call me Sir Burps a lot. I don't burp a lot.
Rick, where is your light source? Up here somewhere. Up here, exactly somewhere.
God, comics and gaming.
Somewhere over the rainbow. I'm trying to keep it somewhat consistent. Crutchler. So what does everybody? Hey, Christopher, how are you? So what do people think?
That's actually pretty good.
Not much. I'm just going over my villain, shading him in better.
JP
My
says
villain, what's his name?
cross stream sounds click, click, burp, click, belch, etc.
Aquarius. No, you can't kick Christopher C. That's a cool Aquaman. It's Aquarius
He just said what it was, dude. He said it was Aquarius.
from the Cross Comics universe.
Are you directing that towards me, John, or what? Because I haven't been drinking a lot of carbonated
Hey,
drinks.
Bethany, Aquarium Man.
Hello, Bethany.
Yes, but they know on my stream they're not allowed to do that. Kick people for no reason. Oh, Aqua Spider. Let's see. New layer.
Bethany says you're done unwrenched.
Shading. Yellow shading.
Is this another of John's characters? JP's asking.
You talking to me? Oh, yeah. That was probably on purpose. I put the E on. How would you spell it, JP? I don't steal characters from no one, man. No one at all. You hear me?
Christopher C says, I don't have a wrench, but I have a big hammer swinging. Bethany says, I think these are all cross characters. Well, I wouldn't know because I know which character's who. So I'm just here drawing with the guys or just talking to the guys. I have a wrench and a chainsaw, JP says.
Not with an A or a U.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, jeez. No, no, no.
Yud or an E.
Oh, I will be freaked out.
Why is Silver Surfer colored in green slime? Because this isn't Silver Surfer. This is Aqua Spider.
Speaking of spiders, I had a spider crawling down my leg.
And he will not be appearing till somewhere about the 6 year mark in my comics. 3.5, 6 year mark. Not 3.5, 5.5, 6 year mark. Red. Shading. Lock all the layers. We're getting this ready for tomorrow. Kids, nothing scares me.
Well, I'm going to hop off for now, you guys, because my phone's going to die. But thank you for having me on.
Well, let's just say this character is going to be one of the characters you've already seen, but in another with another name. He's going to take on another persona for reasons that I can not delve into at this point. Arachno Swamp. Okay, see you, Melter. Have a good day. JP not a little confused why. Gentle. That would be interesting, JP. What am I doing? Grab a color and then I ungrab it. Uh, um, how many characters I don't develop or somewhat developed or have been developed, although I can't find all the stuff, so I might have to redevelop them. There has been over 100 characters developed through all the different things that I have, probably, and that's heroes, villains, supporting cast, angels, demons, my version of Transformers, and other stuff. Probably over 400, somewhere between 4 and 500. But like I said, most of those are yet to be completely, like I said, over 300 of them are not developed. Their names, which may or may not have a look. Okay, so that is all set up for tomorrow. Like, here, let's see. See, I have my heroes. In here, there's 192. Not all those guys are developed. My villains, 183. Although I do know I do have more than that, but their names and they're just names. They don't even have a look yet. Angels, 48. Supporting cast, 44. Don't worry, Chris. These guys all like to joke around a lot. They don't mean no harm. Come on. Demons. No, not quite 34. Probably like 20. Alphatrons, which are my my Autobots, there's like 37 there. So About 32. Dematons. Which are my. Say about 30 of those as well. And thank you for coming in and checking out the stream too, Christopher C. I think that's about it for now. I'm going to, of course, be on later tonight for my live drawing of my character. I believe it is Ozona. She's one of my main heroes. That should be about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you have yet to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Check out my other content. Check out all the links in my description. No, you're not. You're a good guy, Christopher. I know that. So we will see everybody later today. Have a great, wonderful day. God bless.